We'll have today's cipher idents. Soon as you're inside, feed the data package into the array. They'll never know what you've done until it's too late.
I would be most gratified to find you wanting. Thank you for the challenge!
I, in turn, will intensify my piety!
Pillar dwellers act as tollkeepers between the districts. If you want to get out of the stump, you've got to make with a bribe.
Loyalist side gate! Begin sweep! Right, cozy little place this is! Who the hell lives here by choice? Lex breakers. Or those soon to become barrel's going to blow!
Death is too good for you, mutant!
This way! No dawdling! Station! It's an ambush!
Beware! Gunner!
Reaching into the wall! Reloading! Good! A healing station! So perishes the Scotslar hand of malcontent.
Please hold still. This will hurt.
Very short! Get into position. Enemies ahead. This is our path.
Ragtown's where the heretics really got their claws into the water cartel. It all went downhill from there.
Beware! Foul mutiny!
Mona!
There's no way back! The hubs here require some maintenance, it's true. I spent so long barred from my duty. I almost forgot myself.
Duty would not have forgotten you. Trust to that.
Oh, Ron, what is that? You do not seem intimidated by my cyber master. I find his presence reassuring. He is normally a good judge of character. I will attract 666!
My work is far from over!
Corner! Away from that boss!
Straight as road, where someone's always buying if you're selling. No questions asked.
Will you? Wait! Stay with all the ammo! Short-sighted on my part.
Apologies. Get out of my head. Focus on duty and we may prevail.
The beneficent Emperor provides ammunition!
Do you not need ammunition, conscript? Kill them all!
This way!
Engagement protocol! Cover 2 Tauros!
Lighted!
Shotgun!
What do you do for fun, apart from reading the likes of me? I'm this discouraged at the column, but I have considered trying it. I suppose it's hard to find something that isn't illegal. I find it to be a professional impossibility.
And a droid strike!
A Medicaid station!
Come! Let us tend our wounds!
I stand ready. Please proceed. Commence Medicaid application.
Well, Scotland! Justice walks amongst you.
Past it!
Get searching, you know what we're here for.
Leave a shotgun!
Salutations. Hadron online. Scanning protocols engaged.
Ready, Omicron Mortis interceptor!
If you lose the servo skull, I shall look to you for a replacement.
Your weapon works better when loaded.
This is the primary search location. Deploy your auspexes and remain alert with data points.
I'm seeking judgment!
The hound is dealt with!
Beware! Shotgunner!
Ammo! Fill your pouches! The scan is complete. What now?
Style.
See how...
Cipher ident acquired. Proceed to elevator.
Call the elevator, but watch your back. Trust me.
Carry on in place, you! You're not the last possible! Throw a grenade! That's it, 106, shotgun!
A force rate it!
Get around him!
Grenade! Grenade!
I need ammo! Ammo crate!
No fears for that lot. Continue with the mission.
I trust these rejects are performing within acceptable parameters, Augustine?
Yes, at least so.
That's it, priest and unsought, ain't she?
I find her mind grating. Perhaps it's in need of hope.
So long as she serves the Emperor, I care not for her eccentricities.
You're at the mouth of the layer now. Just a little further.
Hate to say it, but I reckon things are getting worse planetside. All the more reason to witness the rule of the Lex restored. We got trouble. Grenade? Nice!
Hold your hands together now!
Gunner!
We may heal here! Medipack!
Beneficence.
You'll need that cipher ident. Those security stacks will block the data upload.
Engaging war protocols! Veteran! Commendably done!
Analysis recommends data retrieval at this site.
Buster, incoming!
I could almost believe you were an empress! Conscript! Little help! Every drop of...
Hour of your death has not yet come, veteran.
Take it back. You are useful.
an enforcer would linger here alone.
Cyber exfiltration faltering. Connection lost. Compensate.
Dead and gone!
Why is it never easy? I blame you, varlets.
Engaging critical target! Reloading!
Data flow resuming. No interruptions. On the sire be praised.
You Sancho!
Do try not to make a muddle of this task, varlets.
Calling the wall!
You have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue. Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you were.
Breaching the Empyrean!
Data interrogation rate. Acceptable. Connection failure. Error. Investigate. Redress.
Unprofessional but efficient fellows.
Do not disrupt the flow of data again. Data link back online. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose.
into the torrent. Rannick's identified a target that wants eliminating. The target's turned an enforcer station into a private bolt hole. Ironic or what? Go in through the sewers, find your way up to the streets. Execute the target, don't let me down.
I heard something!
Blast them to pieces!
Wish I had you in my regiment back in the day!
I cannot concur. The strictures of military life do not agree with me.
And yet you're here now!
Not entirely by choice. Just as Grendel's operation is not exactly military.
Veteran, we need you. Get your hands off me, boy! Found some ammo!
Medical station!
All of it!
Authorized.
Engage! Engage! Stairs!
Hey, hang on! Don't go squandering that anything!
Okay, this is your way into the hub. You've got company. Hold out for the ascender.
I got a shotgun! Kills in
So dizzy! I suggest you heal!
Got the trusty
Warp you sanctioned!
We can win this! Which?
Stop that!
Eliminated! Reloading! Cover me!
Enemies in deep cover!
Gun trappers down! Not long now!
That won't be the end of them. Better you climb the ascender while you can. I used to live in a block just like this. I'm never going back.
I'm sure you must have heard of Saint Messalina. She is held in great esteem here. You should see Atoma during her festival.
Pity the corrupt outnumber the faithful. Med station! We've lost the veteran!
They come.
Reaching into the war!
Nice and quiet. That's better.
Reminds me of that time at Relay Obscura.
Have you served in many victorious campaigns, Rocket?
A few. I survived plenty of the other kind and all.
Ah, the tenets of death and glory.
Death's death. There's something to get sentimental about.
I advise against unnecessary inhalation at the present time. Hostile!
Keep your friggin' eyes open! Let's put that grenade to use! Give it to market! Shame it's out of hours!
Alert! Chopper!
Dead.
You'll find our sanction redacted target inside the enforcer station.
Eliminating primary target! Practice more! Bring it down!
Engaging war
An
protocols!
ambush! Hear that? How?
Their voices. Mind that truck!
Keep cover!
Reloading!
Never left like this place. The water cartel desecrated it long before the heretics did.
Precision fire!
Can I trust you cover me during the next onslaught?
Can our kind rely on singing, not each other?
Neutralize that one! We'll need to break their defenses! Ammo is here, veteran!
Did you just take the friggin' ammo again?
I choose to be prepared.
Ammo! See it!
Adroitly neutralized.
Lost your spines, have you? Eyes open, comrades! Engagement protocol! Captain, vindicate! You heard me! To that drop. Turning back. Morris, move to each
Grenade
other!
sighted!
Ammo!
Alert! Shotgun!
Ammo grenade! Look at this place! Even now it carries the majesty of the world!
I am one with the wall! Hostiles incoming! Is the Lex always just? Perhaps not. But it's the best we've got.
We got more than that! We got orders, understand?
Medstim!
Group up! You need to be together for this!
Right here!
A commendable shot. Ready to fight! Cover!
Stay rusty! Watch the flames! Shotgunner!
Holding the wall!
Down!
This duty will be a trying one.
Get on the run! Never know where I stand with that sick priest.
There's a space in my dream where she should be, but I can't see her.
We need to stay on her good side, so that's what I'm doing. Mauler! Engaging critical target!
Reaching the Imperium!
Look at the stakes of all this. Breaks my heart. Go there!
Group C access granted. You're cleared for the elevator.
Medicate terminal! Hush yourselves up!
Great!
Too open out here!
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were taking your sweet time down there. Remind you of happier days, does it?
Hardly. I'm glad to have put my past behind me.
They always say that. It's never true.
Let's see what you're made of, shall we?
Medipack down!
Sanction redacted targets on site. End them!
Strike grenade! Reloading!
Initiating crowd control! Requesting Medicaid! Excessive force authorized!
That's a shame.
How does it look, soldier?
Die! Worth a bullet! Ah!
Got this!
wish your armaments to be refined? The Omnissiah sees you. Your weaponry is in
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition.
Lord Margrave styles himself Tertian's savior. But at what price?
You know better than the dregs.
Tonight, you're indulging a bit of anti-hydroponics. Killing the phage tree and adblock larynx. That means getting up-to-the-minute data on the current iteration of the blight to facilitate the creation of what Magos Karib calls a blessed unguent of shriving. You don't ask me, that's what I was told. You've got the easy job. I've got to play nice with some of Tertium's nobility. Rannick's idea, bastard.
The Lex is all. Before it, we are all expendable.
Indeed. But we must remember it is there to serve the people.
Untrue. For we serve the Lex, do we not?
The Enforcer's duty is harder. We must serve both, officer.
The quarantine zone looks as welcoming as always. Time to get scanning.
Medicare station.
You've reached the scan location. Get your auspexes out and let's get this done.
This is what skulls eat, no?
Death is too good for you!
You found everything you need around here. Return to the servo scope. Servo scope's acquiring new targets for scanning. Stick at it!
Insurgents have gained control of this sector. In the Emperor's name, pray for vengeance.
Embrace the truth! Intruders closing in! I will kill you too!
Reloading!
You've reached the next scan location. You know what comes next. Right, that's the lot. Return to the servo scope. Good, because I want every scrap of intel you can find.
You'll return! If you know what's good for you.
This area's dry. Upload and move on.
Thank you, Strike Team. We now have sufficient samples.
Yeah, got a good eye. Time to move on, team.
My judgment!
This is no good,
Don't give up, Sparkhead. To compromise is to err. To err is to err.
Spying on an arbitrator carries penalty!
Then you may wish to levy some.
I am... what was the word? Gratified to have your permission.
Short-sighted on my part. Apologies.
Reloading. Oh, out.
Truly a day of judgment!
Easy. Too full.
Everyone else!
Blessed Emperor, receive the souls of the righteous dead with favor.
I am curious as to why Rannick wished you to join us.
The interrogator's will is his own, Excellency. I do but serve.
Your death is not in vain!
I'm gonna get him.
Looks nasty. Did you apply Medicaid? The world's going to explode!
Just for you!
Snapper's dead.
I'll kill you!
Not return! Reload the gun!
Ammo, take this. I hate bad. I could live with bad.
Never fear!
Reloading! Attend, sibling, you must heal!
Remain steadfast in your
Medicaid station!
pain.
Ammo!
I always thought the Inquisition had high standards for its operatives. Foolish of me. More curious than most Ogrins.
Really? Why do you think that?
You ask questions. You try to build that tiny mind with information.
Can't speak to that, Excellency. Maybe you can take it up with Radical Solar. They're always happy to talk.
Attention, blood mudder!
Engaging war protocols! Help me!
The hound is gone!
I cannot believe my eyes. Wickedness made manifest.
We shall end it. Strike team, deploy your biotic probes. Let the blessed unguent of shriving flow.
Reloading!
Secure the area. This ain't done until the biotic probes are finished.
He's dead.
Enemy shooters in cover! Hound approaches!
Speak the will of the lax!
Unreliable machine.
That gunner.
That did the trick. As you were.
Reaching into the war! We can't reach them! My sibling needs aid!
Deploying Nuncio Aquila! Death is earned. You...
Reaching the Empyrean!
for now. Get moving!
I bet you are glad to see me.
I'd like to take my lead. Calling the war! Kill the gunner!
Now is the time for decisive action. The district must and will be purged.
You must not abandon the faithful.
This is no time for misguided sentiment. Efficient.
Sorry, but that ain't on my mission, Jockey. You'll need to speak to Granny.
Dialogues! I'm coming! The enemy's hold up!
Operating! Up and down! Commencing reload! Almost gone! Get me up from here!
Someone call for a Valkyrie extraction?
Thanks!
You leave me no choice! Almost there!
The turret's rolling! Nuncio Aquila deployed! Beauty! Yes!
Cannot stay here.
Scratch one, Rager!
There's a lot of work to be done. A lot. Tertium's big and we're just scratching the surface. I suggest you use your downtime to pick up the slack. We'll be posting up contracts. Scout.
me of your deeds, so that I may record them. You are unworthy until proven otherwise.
Lady Ellis, I need a favor. Comrades has blown an ionic compensator.
The tactical situation's in flux. Be sure to check the mission terminal.
forgotten authorizing this mission. Alas, heavy hangs the head of Ivan Rannick.
Established protocol clearly allows for autonomy in pre-approved, pre-designated areas, such as this.
No, didn't follow a word of that. But don't let me get in your way. I'm merely an intrigued and impartial observer.
Thank you, Interrogator. The strike team will now proceed to the production nexus.
This will get ugly real fast. This place never stops working, does it?
Gonna sight it! About the past. I just want to kill heretics, got it?
Ooh, touchy, ain't we? Could it be your homesick?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Make us mess.
I won't let you in.
It may be bitter work, but at least the Emperor's with us.
The Emperor protects!
Reaching into the wall!
Can help. They've got better ground.
The hound is no more! Watch out! Gunner! I confess, I'm not sure of the next turn. Sancho! His visible existence is over.
Watch the shadow!
Must die!
Rangers! Kill him!
Excessive force authorized!
Help me! I see you! I wish they'd let me bring more grenades, but no.
I don't reckon they trust us to use them proper.
See the stage as some of the other teams. I don't blame them for that.
Dead! Not exactly soldiers, are they? Not like us. Rangers finished!
Serve me!
Got a shotgun!
Much power!
Perhaps you didn't enlighten me as to the reason for this grand excursion.
This matter is of techno-archaeological interest. More, I cannot say.
I can never tell if you're being facetious.
Healing! A timely discovery.
Looking! My incomparable mind tires of this structure!
You leave me no choice!
Remain steady. My sole purpose is to serve. I cannot serve.
Quiet! What's something on your mind?
Always. It is my gift and my cause.
Don't let it weigh you down! I have something on my mind! I say it!
And that is your gift and your cause. It's an ambush! Initiating crowd control! They're starting! Monster droid!
Stuck in a mess!
Any of you ever heard of the Katachan coconut? Nasty thing. Looks like a skull. If you get too close, it bursts open with hundreds of tiny envenomed stingers.
I can't say that I have more! Why do you ask?
Reminds me of Morrow, that's all. Dangerous from a distance. Yes, close up.
And looks like this!
Well, no, you can't go too far, you know.
Calling the war!
Stop that!
Kill the Ranger!
Forgive my curiosity, but this little jaunt will prove useful to the war effort?
Your attempt at interrogation is acknowledged, discarded, and ignored.
Suspicion on every hand. Fortunately, I'm advanced at things.
Oh, that's fun! The heretics are merely biding their time! Let's kill the thought flavor!
Forward access is governed by these agitators. Deploy data interrogators.
Anyone required here? And that shotgun fires up the lobby.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
No bad, Six, no bad.
Voices.
stream ceased. You are certain you installed the data interrogator correctly?
Engaging war protocols!
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
Hoaxbuster! It wins of sand!
More! Why is there always more? Oh, the zealots got this.
Data flow resuming. No interruptions. Omnicide be praised. Completion imminent.
Med station!
Good, Varnets. It pleases me that you are not entirely useless. With the interrogator's permission, proceed to coolant control.
Is this deference? Politeness? Sarcasm? One simply can never tell. But do, please continue.
The explicator is a curious woman.
She is conflicted about Atoma.
We're better off with her formidable mind on our side.
Kill the corner!
Reaching the Imperium!
Coolant control located. Continued with alacrity.
What leadership? I am in awe.
Medical station! Medical station!
Oh, look! A cox flavor!
Buzzing. Buzzing.
Look at that! The Ruger speak! Reward yon barrel!
There's ammunition!
No, beloved, it's not a good dog.
When my time comes, kindly do not leave my
Not
body
dead
for the
yet?
heretics
Not
to
with me.
defile.
Rest easy, Ken. I shall send you to the God Emperor on wings of flame.
That is reassuring. Providing that you check to see that I have truly ceased breathing.
Aye, I will, for the sake. The God Emperor favors you.
You have reached your objective. Unleash the necessary violence.
Over there! Ammunition!
Firstly, varlets, you need to shut down those Skyfire defenses.
Initiating crowd control! Can you hear me? I seem to have lost me. So enraged this cannot wait!
Shake us with the God Emperor now. You did good work, Fink.
Not so angry now!
Don't forget you.
Disable the Skyfire!
Second objective. Initiate landing beacon for inbound reinforcements. Objectives complete. Endure enemy assault and await extraction.
Very tired. I may not enjoy this.
Out slaughter!
Shotgunner! That's unexpected!
Wait then! Don't use all the ammunition!
My need was greater than yours.
Purge nearing completion. At last.
Flame of Hospital.
I see you, Skyfire!
Oh, back, Kansas! The battle!
ammunition! I hear a flame!
I will avenge you, sibling!
Smite the heretic! The mission calls thee, abomination!
Arrival of reinforcements. Confirmed. Extraction is authorized. Good varlets.
I confess I am most curious to see what it is we have uncovered.
You might help, sibling?
Thank you, sibling.
Ha!
Out of
I'm
ammo!
out of ammunition! Thank you! Helicopter down!
Due to compromised flight paths.
Stephanie has been...
Have you been meddling with my terminal, Adron? I warned you about that.
Don't give me no trouble, convict.
Let me guide you in the act of penance. Your redemption will be a long road.
coalition have gained control of a complex transmission station in the Hourglass. Its heretical broadcasts are undermining morale in that region, and even causing some to question their faith. Terminate the signal and gather intel on the point of origin. We need to know where it's coming from.
You are not welcome here. This is the domain of the faithful.
I've seen the intel report. Which are you? Earl of Garkle? Cathoris Grinnell? Mox Arian? Eli Barthor?
My name is not for you, Augustine Zola. I see your heart, and it is empty.
Veiled threats don't frighten me.
They will. I am a herald of rebirth, and you will come crawling, weeping, begging for my forgiveness.
Much as I'd love to make a frontal assault, you'll be creeping in through what's left of the ventilation system.
Behold the fruits of heresy, deformity, delusion, and damnation!
These are the followers with whom you would remake the world, O Herald of Rebirth? Disappointing.
What do we care for the words of a blind woman drowning in her own false piety?
It's a birthday! They have us from every angle! Cover me! I'm reloading! Veteran's wounded! Zealots rather overacted. My duty, and nothing more. I shall smite you! A well-equipped med station. Sunlight just means we're exposed to external pollution. Check your gear.
It isn't as wholesome out here as you might think. The cult has been here too long.
How can this place be so full of evil?
Would you believe? I'm trying to get fond of this place.
Is that so strange? We spend so many of our waking hours here.
I know, but look at it. Ain't exactly lovely, is it?
Believe me, it could be much worse. For filth!
Is there anything to stir the blood like a righteous pilgrimage?
I would suggest that prayer, fine art, and better company are more fulfilling pursuits.
Two sides of the same coin. Is not the slaying of heretics in such company a prayerful art?
You and I do not perhaps live in quite the same world.
I know all about you, Augustine. where you came from, who you are.
Am I supposed to find that concerning?
The past is always closer than we think.
All praise the three-lobed god.
This is the ventilation access. It looks as though the cultists have disabled the power relays for the turbine brake.
Its squalid existence is over. A heavy load. First one down! Fantastic day! Victory coming! Fury does not have victor make. This one's for Kaidia.
Almost there!
Emperor, die by hand! Engaging war protocols! Killing is only work! It seems! Hound approaches! The hound is neutralized!
Power restored. Get the circuit breakers.
I concur, associate. This is far from over.
It'll never be over. Not while one heretic draws breath.
Depressing, but accurate. Still, this is the life we lead.
You're making good time. I never doubted you.
Look out! Read your head! Devil's name! Gaia! One-way trip! Come on!
You'll need to navigate this wretched nest in order to reach the complex.
Here, if you wish. But these people are free. Can you say the same?
Your end is not! Going back! And then go must prevail!
Now patch over the end!
Copy that! Engage! This is how it's done. I cannot get up! How can anyone help?
This ain't over.
I thank you for this kindness. Requesting assistance!
You brought this on yourself.
Wait! I'm not waiting for you to pull it together! Did you just smile? I'm sure I saw you smile. I did not imagine this.
was easy, but it was good and possible.
A commendable kid! I approve.
Be civil, and maybe I'll talk to the Conclave. Get you cut into my action.
Ammo!
Stop right there! I will kill you too!
Barrel's gonna go!
Share the ammo! Short-sighted on my part. Apologies. Protocol demands I help.
Thank you. A place to tend our wounds. Your rage was not enough.
Death waits. I'm glory man.
It is not too late. Murder's grace can yet be yours.
Wasted words. You'd do better to beg the Emperor for mercy.
Gotta beat the tool of the trade!
You leave me no choice! Fanatic requires
Not a rich environment!
Crossing leg! Refuse hats!
As long as we fight together, this fire of Tulsa will never fall.
Who cares about the spires? Nothing of value up there.
And if they collapse, where do you suppose they will land?
Good point.
Kill the gunner!
Enter the complex, but be ready for anything.
Ammo crates!
Switch straight!
Let it back down!
Whatever you destroy, we will rebuild. Rebirth is eternal.
Then you won't mind if we complete our mission, will you?
You are impertinent, arrogant, deluded. The demon of the sands bars your way. Turn back. Accept its mercy.
Show him how wrong he is.
He's dead there!
You need to kill all of them to make this work.
Music drop!
Medicate terminal here!
The Emperor protects.
Medicate station!
You've loosened the demon's grip.
Something special.
I will stalk these and get away! This gives me hope for you.
Go there!
The demon hasn't given up. Drive it back and get that bridge in position.
Initiating crowd control. Neutralized.
You will pay for this, Augustine. Inch by bloody inch.
Time to get that last bridge in place, team.
Enemy doggy!
Sanctioned!
So the demon has some fights left. Oblige it. I want that signal silenced. Now!
Reaching into the wall!
Hold your ground. It won't take long.
Our message cannot be stopped. It is the truth.
Excessive force authorized!
I just need a little longer. Almost done. Let the Emperor's truth ring out once more.
1977 close! Clean kill!
Ammo crate!
may address me as Sire Melk. I have been long in Inquisitor Grendel's service, and I can assure you that he relies upon my exquisite judge of character. If you visit me from time to time, I will gladly furnish you with a mission contract commensurate with your ability. Complete these tasks, and receive a modest stipend of marks. Is that clear?
Speak to me of your accomplishments.
Attention all rejects. All any sightings are forfeit to me and only to me. I know Zoda Arsberg.
Ominous sire be praised. Tertiary assets have located a foundryplex in the interzone void. With access to such facilities, we can produce the Mobian steel of old, rather than the substandard modern formulation. Initiate contact with our informant, follow his instructions, and wake the foundryplex. Understood?
Aha! There you are. I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
Contact protocols require caution when dealing with individuals such as yourself, Swagger.
What a wicked world this is, and so bereft of trust. I am heartbroken.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure. May we now proceed?
Your servant, ma'am, ever and always.
Crossing the inner void will require access to a functioning lateral shuttle. I have the lateral shuttle part attended to. You must arrange the functional.
Such tasks lie within these operatives' abilities. Well, for 3 of them.
Then I'm sure we shall get on famously. Let's find out.
Soldier, these Chris folders. Need priority. Braddock gets that. Don't argue there. Well, you know we're all just pieces on a board to him. Long as our side's winning, I don't have no complaints. I suppose that works. Not like we can change out anyway.
What became of the Foundryplex's electro-priests? Its artisans and rune priests?
Hey guys, had a moment back there where I thought you were done for.
The Emperor was watching over me. You want to watch over yourself? The Emperor can be fickle.
Then perhaps you might spare an eye from time to time. Medicate station!
The most energizing girl ever here.
Shotgun it now! Neutralize!
They're in cover. Healer!
So my readings confirm. What harm have you visited on this marvel?
Calm yourself, dear lady. As long as a failing synchronistor is reset in time, all will be well.
Monkey! Heading back down! Let's go! Get back!
It's going to overload. Reset it.
Varlets, you really must be more attentive. Start again.
Hound approaches! Your skill is not what
Judgment's hellhound!
it foils fury!
You were too slow. Begin the sequence again.
Ashes and dust! Judgment comes proper!
Reaching into the wall!
You must not let the synchronistors overload. Do it again and strive for adequacy.
As furious as expected. Barrels going low! God blame us! There is no more fire!
Yes! I think the natural shuttle will function now.
Capture operative on site.
Blazing down! God blame God! Calm yourself!
Bomber reporting in. Bomber advancing. So get me through!
We need that veteran back in the fight! Is that a med station?
Do hurry up. Time's a wasting.
Consider the most beneficent.
What a remarkable specimen you are. Though of what, who can say?
Ready, back down!
I still find it improbable that an individual like you could uncover the Foundryplex's location.
Ah, but people like talking to me. I must have one of those faces. One you can confide in.
Very convincing, I'm sure.
I'm so glad you feel.
At last, the shores of the Foundryplex. Proceed, varlets. Let us wake the holy machine.
I'll linger here. I will not get in your way.
They will regret this! Chaos Hound! Close by! The Emperor must be guiding your aid, Grace! The Emperor is my guide! You think this is bad? I want to advise you, great evil! Morrow seems older than his years. I find myself wondering what sights his eyes have seen. He still knows what duty is, that's what matters. Mola!
I am not as functional as I was.
Not even an enforcer would linger here alone. How can this place be so full of evil?
Shotgunner! Drop it! Grenade! Blowing it!
Ready on the gun horses, interceptors!
This needs neutralizing. Calling the war.
This is the appointed hour. Let the ritual of awakening begin.
By which he means, press the button.
Prepare for multiple hostiles. Hurry back down. Take that.
Is there anything to stir the blood like a righteous food?
I would suggest that prayer, fine art, and better company are more fulfilling pursuits.
Two sides of the same coin. It's not playing.
You and I do not perhaps live in quite the same worlds.
Localized. The failure point is located somewhere above you. Attend and address.
Get out of my head.
The old girl doesn't want to wake up, does she?
I do not care for your levity.
Which places you in abundant, if not necessarily discerning company. I shall endeavor to soldier on.
You have been charged!
Varlets, smash sparkly eyes. Machine will work. Understood.
Ain't no one better than me.
Function. Return to acceptable levels. Proceed to the Suprarium Mechanicus.
In case you were wondering, I disabled the auto-defense.
Come, pilgrims! Here is our path!
Final approach. Stand by for delivery.
It seems that I did disable the Skyfire. They're simply dead.
Then we may proceed with the production of Mobian steel.
I shall hie me away to the control room, please, at once, dear lady. Team, will you start things moving?
Hostile sniper! The sniper is gone!
Target sighted!
Curiosity is laudable, but don't stray. Mania makes for poor tactics, zealots.
My duty, and nothing more.
Trust your weapons! Trust your squad! Off that weapon! Got it! Lock it down! A ranger! There!
Many voices!
And anyone coming here!
The Ranger is cleansed! Time that out! Commence!
Get me up!
The dog neutralized.
We have lead from the still turret.
Without me, you stick it! Shut up! Take him out!
Ammo crate!
Ranger! Fill it from range or wait for it to fire!
Excessive force authorized! A successful termination!
Target sighted! Follow!
Where have you all gone? protocols!
I shall see it is put to good use.
Storm Surfer coming in for pickup.
Storm Raptor, planning in for extraction.
For him! On terror!
Aha! Tell me, what penances have you undertaken lately? Strive